Hi. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's another hot one. Day 4. No sleep. Hello, I'm here. Everything I do today requires at least 10 times more effort than usual for various reasons, so I don't know how long this will be, but I wanted to do a stream before I go away for a week, so we'll do a bit of Shadowrun, and then I think I'm actually going to give myself some time to relax this weekend because I haven't really done that. Although Cult of the Lamb was very relaxing yesterday. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I need to load Shadowrun, don't I? And I need to turn this camera around. Let's do that. Hello. I played a D&D last night. It was very fun. It's very fun. I actually stayed awake long enough, but then I had a coffee at like 10:30, so that's one of the reasons I didn't get a lot of sleep. Let's see. This one. Buttons. I too am tired, but yes, it was fun. I enjoyed my snake man. It's just the slithery timbers in the pirate Argyle and their hijinks. Oh, I really shouldn't have picked a game with voices to do today. I'm going to be half-assing this. So we did a bunch of stuff, and then I think we defeated some racists, and then we came home. Frozen bioengineered meat. Oh no, we did that mission where we were in this lockdown place, and it was like a man went insane because he was watching this TV show on repeat for like 3 years. Then he thought he was the king. I remember. There. So, what am I doing? I mean, I got back here. Did I level up? Level 5 and 6 are the last 2 levels, so that's coming along nicely. Can't really spend any points. It's been too long since I played this, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm still sort of in side quest mode, which means I don't have to do all the conversations right now. What do I have here? I think I just bought this new stuff. Got flamethrower. Line of fire controlled by the caster. Yeah, because we ended up with one less slot here. What does full mean? I wanna get rid of this. Oh, there we go. I want to start using better spells. I only have 59 yen. I spent all my stuff. New yen. So I think what happened is we got back and then I probably immediately bought a bunch of shit and then saved my game. So that seems good. This seems like a very opportune time to do another side mission. What do we got? I feel like that's Mark IV prototype extraction. Lucador's team. This was a side thing. I'll do that. As the U-Bahn hums toward the Frankfurter Tor, you tug idly at the fabric of your maintenance uniform. You found it in a duffel bag on your seat when you boarded, along with a note front where to put it on before your arrival. The moment you step off this train, the note said, your trial run begins. You are to rendezvous with the rest of your team, reconnoiter the building, and plant the specified devices in Ayleshire's suite. Beyond that, your approach will be left to you. Do not disappoint us, you are being watched. I see. Oh. My fan has died again. I was willing it to spin earlier, but it just span down and it's done. It can't do it anymore. As you emerge from the dingy confines of the U-Bahn terminal and step into the light of day, you find yourself confronted by a wall of muscle in a knight-errant uniform. Indeed, no, is what I said. I was watching it and it packed in. You're with maintenance. It isn't a question. He stands impassively, waiting for a response. Yes, sir. Have you seen any other maintenance guys around here? Yeah, they've been trickling in over the last 15 minutes or so. I've already done a security check on your entire crew. Everything checked out, so you get to head on into the building whenever you want. I'll just get moving then. Have a good one. I'm not gonna draw attention to myself. A young dwarf looks up at you, wide-eyed with apprehension. From the way that she's fidgeting, you can tell that she's terrified. You bite her lower lip, eyes darting from side to side. Finally, she takes a step towards you. Hello, are you Miss Chance? I take it you're on my maintenance crew? Yeah, I am. My name is Jana. Tries on a smile. It falls away almost immediately. It's good to meet you, Jana. Are the others still on their way? No, they sort of jumped the gun a little. They're already inside. Great. That's just great. The dwarf wrings their hands. I'm sorry, I told them to wait, but they didn't listen. They just muscled on past me and waltzed through the front door. Alright, calm down. I see you have a toolbox. Are you a rigger or something? Useful as well? No. I'm not like you. Not like the others. You should probably know that. And then what are you like? A normal person with a boyfriend and a cat in a shitty apartment. I'm not a career criminal is what I'm saying. I'm just an electrician. If you're not a Shadowrunner, what are you doing on this crew? Her face flushes red. I'd rather not talk about it. Let's just say that someone did me a favor once and that coming along on this thing is how I have to pay it back. Look, in the end, it doesn't matter. I have to be in on this run, and you have to bring me along. It's what they want. Do you at least know how to defend yourself? Well, kind of. I brought my taser and I have a little hold-up pistol for self-defense. I've done some shooting at the range. But I've never fired at a living thing before. Certainly not a person. I'm hoping we can get through this thing without me having to. Well, I'm sure that we all have things we'd rather be doing. That makes two of us. When did our teammates abandon you? About 10 minutes ago, I watched them storm through the front doors of the building we're going to hit. Well, that can happen in 10 minutes. They'll still be on the first floor, and nobody's getting upstairs until I bypass the security locks on the elevator. That's why I decided to wait for you out here. I figured that they couldn't get too far ahead of us if I didn't go inside with them. Good thinking. Thanks, I just hope they don't screw things up in there. All I want is to get this thing over with and get back home. Right there with you, let's get inside. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Alright, we got a green dwarf with us, a civvy. A mid-level corporate compound complete with living spaces on the upper levels. Hello. Okay, I guess that's our way out. Bus. Nothing down here. Bought all those nice new robes and they just put me in a maintenance uniform immediately. As you step through the door, you find yourself confronted by a pair of men wearing the same kind of uniform that you are. Judging by their expressions, there is no love lost between the two. Hearing the door swing open, they turn to face you. Oh, excuse me. The shorter of the two here with okay symbols, tasteful embossed under his belt, glares at you. You're here, finally, and you've brought that little mouse of an electrician with you. Better late than never, but not much better. You're tardy enough as it is. He jerks his thumb at the elf standing beside him. I'll leave it to you to keep our pack mule in line. The elf's lips curl into a snarl. Hanging from his back is a bulging pack that looks incredibly heavy. His broad shoulders sag under the weight of whatever's inside. He's dumb as a post, but he can lift heavy things. Might not be bad in a fight either. At the very least, he can soak up a few bullets for the rest of us. Staring daggers at the mage, he spits out a long string of foreign words in a single susurrant breath. The sound of it is lovely, but his expression leaves little doubt that the message behind the words is an ugly one. Oh, and I hope that you can speak Sperethiel. He shakes his head in disgust. Damned useless immigrants. Do us all a favour and keep your opinions to yourself. The corner of his mouth lifts into an ugly smirk. You may be the leader of this team, but I'll speak my mind whenever I please. Get used to it. And by the way, I think you could have gotten here any later, pal. I've got an important meeting to get to, and if I'm late, the shit is going to hit the... This isn't getting us to your meeting any faster. He flashes a hateful glance at the dwarf. He's right. Then turns his attention back to you. No, it isn't. So let's get to the penthouse and plant the cameras. I'll mask them against detection, and then we can all go our separate ways. The elf mutters something under his breath, and hitches the bulky pack up a little higher on his back. His muscles bulge under the strain of it. Are you sure that our friend here only speaks Sperethiel? To my immense disappointment, yes. A Tertangir dialect by the sounds of it. I wish you'd do us all a favour and go back. Can you understand me at all? The musical tones of the elvish tongue pour out of his mouth again, but you can't make out a word. His dialect is quite foreign. It's unlike the form of Sperethiel spoken by the elves of Tirnanog. The elf falls silent. He looks just as frustrated as mages. So Lucas sent me in here with a civilian and asshole and a guy doesn't speak German. Wonderful. Just relax and concentrate on the job. Your words don't seem to have much impact. The elf's scowl deepens. I get the distinct impression that none of you actually want to be here, but we've got a job to do, so you're going to have to suck it up and deal. The mage leers at you. Wonderful pep talk. Really, really magnificent. I can see why you were placed in charge of this run. Now can we please get moving? I don't have all day. We know you have a meeting. I can get us into Elsha's apartment, but there's a few things that we'll need to do first. If you can get me to a building access panel that's on the same circuit as the penthouse, I should be able to put the security system in a maintenance mode. The job will take some creative rewiring. Well, that and whatever's in that pack the elf is carrying. Our employers gave me the schematics. Do you know where we'll find that access panel, Mouse? Quit calling me that. Takes a moment to calm herself. And yes, I do. There's an access panel in one of the mid-range apartments on the same floor. My contact gave me a key code that should get us in. Same floor, got it. He said should twice already. That makes me feel uneasy. Well, there's nothing that I can do about that. It's the plan that I was given and we're stuck with it. Unless you have a better idea, we'll just have to follow our instructions and hope for the best. He turns to face you. Get me to a building access terminal on this floor and I can rewire the elevator. That's the first thing that we need to do. Once we're upstairs, we use the code I was given. I rewire Elsha's security system and we hide the cameras in his apartment. Her brow furrows. Well, that's the theory anyway. Alright then, let's go. James. Don't like James. Well-dressed orc stops his pacing to stare at you as you approach. Heavy warrior lines etch his forehead, and his eyes are bloodshot. He looks like he hasn't slept in a month. I feel like it. I don't want to be rude, but I'm a little busy right now. This is about building maintenance. Take it someplace else. His cheeks flush red. He takes a step forward. Watch it. You don't get to talk down to me like the orc bristles. Like a janitor? Yes, I do, because that's what you are. If you want to keep wearing that uniform, you better watch the attitude. Now, isn't there a floor that you could be cleaning or something? I've got a lot on my mind to worry about. Important things. I don't want to be bothered. Didn't mean to bother you. I'll leave you alone. Alright. Suits me. A tailor. Welcome to Dunkley's Fine Clothiers. Are you shopping for a suit? A fashionable business suit made of ballistic cloth catches your eye. It would be a simple matter to slide it on under your baggy maintenance overalls. Let me see that suit. Good choice, style and safety. You have a good eye. Let me show you a dressing room. I don't have the money for this. Never mind. No suits today. Downer studies the junction box for a moment, then turns to face you. See that guard in the hallway? Well, he was standing next to a junction box just like this one. Looks like they're both on the same circuit too. So I could use this one to overload the one the guard is standing by. Yeah, I could feed a nice power spike into that one from here, you know, if you wanted me to. Do it. F that guy, Jesus. I got a key card. Wordlessly, Jana pops open an access panel at the base of the terminal and begins snipping wires. A few minutes later, she replaces the panel's cover and stands. Alright, that should do it. I bypassed the security lock on the elevator. We're good to head upstairs. That was quick. I know my way around electrical systems. My father used to own rental properties all over Munich, and I helped him maintain them. I've been rewiring buildings since I was a little girl. Touching. I don't know what this has to do with getting me to my meeting, but please, by all means, keep waltzing down memory lane. We'll wait. I couldn't care less about your meeting, James, but we should keep moving all the same. Are you ever not a dick? We should stay away from the corpos because I don't think we're going to get much out of them. Hey, Cyber. Alright, I'm going to need you to get me to this floor's access panel. There'll be room 303 on this floor. The door combination is 14291. Okay, once I'm there, I can put the penthouse door in maintenance mode, so that'll set the key code combination to 1s. We shouldn't have any trouble getting in to plant the cameras. We've been making halfway decent time. Not good, but not terrible. But I can't afford any more delays. I hope that no one else gets in our way for their own sake. Yeah, tough guy, you're in a hurry. We get it. Now shut up about it already. Jesus. The ugly smile falls away from his face. What replaces it is uglier. If I were under instruction to follow your lead, this would be a very different conversation. Yeah? Well, you are, so shut up and deal with it. He shakes her head in disgust. God, I wish we didn't need you to finish this job. Sadly for all of us, you do. Oh, and by the way, we're going to have words when this run is over, Mouse. A stream of caustic syllables pours out of the elf's mouth. His back is stooped under the weight of his pack, but his hands have clenched into fists. I finished my traditional 2-hour-long project where I open and redo my facial hair braids to look like a little less like a caveman. Very good. How often do you do that? Like, I have some in my hair, but I tend to just do it every single time. It's a little bit of a chore, so I don't always put them in, but I can't properly clean it if it's all tied up. He rolls his eyes and points a bony finger at the elf. Look at it's trying to speak. I want to get this over with, Bocce-chan. I want to get away from these people and go home. Oh. I mean, like, I would just leave it in, but it gets so tangled that I have to, like, I have to get it out. Otherwise my hair's just gonna, like, fall to pieces. Once a month or so. Yeah. See, I'm thinking what I might do is try leaving my hair stuff in longer and see what happens. Apartment 303. One 4291. Here we are. I wonder if they've got any cool stuff I can take. Moving the painting aside, you found a large maintenance access panel. Jana steps forward, a slight frown on her face. Okay, I guess this is me. Pulls a multi-tool from her belt and uses it to loosen the bolts that hold the panel in place. Pulling up a schematic on her PDA, she examines the terminal's wiring. Hurry up, woman, the clock is ticking. Don't rush me, this is complicated. Popping the lid on her toolbox, she grabs a pair of wire clippers, a soldering gun, and a roll of electrical tape. With a look of grim determination on her face, she begins to snip into a massive harness of cables that runs through the unit. Alright. She taps the elf on the knee. I'm gonna need that thing now. He nods and reaches back to unsling his pack. Placing it on the floor, he opens it and pulls out a large blue canister. It takes all of his strength to wrestle it up to on the ground into the space in the access panel that Jana has cleared. There you go, you dumb ox. Do something useful for a change. The elf says nothing. Unburdened by the heavy pack, he stands upright, and for the first time you appreciate how much larger he is than the corporate mage. He stares down at James and his hands bunch into fists. Say nothing. Payload in place, Jana goes back to work. It only takes a few minutes for her to screw, wire, and solder the canister into the harness. He inspects her work, nods, and turns to face you. She stands and brushes the hair out of her eyes. Alright, job's done. Just need to do a bit of cleanup and we can get out of here. Nice job, Jana. Yeah, thanks. It wasn't all that difficult, just a matter of following our employer's instructions. Hello, Maelstrom. Welcome. Hey, that's great, but time's ticking, so let's keep moving. He glances at the jumble of wire and circuitry through the open access panel. The hell with the cleanup. We'll be gone before anyone notices anything anyway. Just a second. What was that canister that you put in the terminal? He shrugs. Beats me, for all I know. Could be full of pixie dust. They said that I had to wire it into the wall of this junction, so I did. I'm not comfortable with how little we know about this run. The mage sneers. You haven't been doing this long, have you? The lodge doesn't tell you things you don't need to know, and you don't ask. Your job is to do what they tell you, take the money, and keep your mouth shut about it afterward. It's all very simple. The lodge? The mage's eyes widen incredulously. You don't even know what you're working for, do you? You're leading this team and you don't have a clue. Jana cuts in, her eyes wide. Both of you shut up, somebody's coming. Hello, Finnet. A tall, spray-tanned man in an expensive suit rounds the corner at a jog and comes bustling into the room. He stops short when he sees your team. His eyes flick from you to the panel that Jana pried from the wall, and the smile falls from his face. What the hell? This is my apartment. I own it. What are you doing in here? My maintenance. Look at the uniforms. Yeah, I see that, but you can't be in here without my consent, and you sure as hell can't go tearing up my walls without giving me advance notice. James shoots you an irritated glance. This is a waste of time and I'm already running late. If you don't take care of this idiot, I will. The elf barks something out at James. The sound is uncharacteristically ugly, all harsh consonants, and Celibate hisses. Keep your mouth shut, James. I'll talk this out with our friend here. Talk this out, the hell with that. We have a job to do and he's in the way. Deal with him and we can do it faster. We can get back on track. The homeowner looks shocked, but he recovers quickly. He takes a step towards James, his hands balled into fists. Alright, buddy, you've asked for it. I want to know your employee number, and I want to know it now. Oh shit, you gonna report us to the manager? I'm a member of the Homeowners Association for this level. You know what that means? I have a lot of pull with building management. He thrusts an outstretched finger at James. Your days wearing that uniform are numbered, I promise you that. You're right, James, we're wasting time. No, I don't want to just... I mean, I do hate both of them. I don't want to give James the satisfaction, this is the problem. It gets shot with a fucking elf railgun. Calm down, sir. This must be a problem at dispatch. You should have received a work order last week. I didn't receive a thing from dispatch, or from anyone else for that matter. My wife and I are entertaining guests here in an hour and a half, and our living room is ruined. I need to know what you're going to do to fix this, and you'll clean the place back up, and that you'll put a new coat of wax on the floors. I need the hell with it. I don't have time for this. His hands twist into claws, and he raises them high. An instant later, they are wreathed in an unnatural purple glow. James, stand down. We do not need to kill this man. I'm the team leader. The glow intensifies into a scintillating torrent of light. The energy lances and stabs out of James' hooked fingers as if it were alive. The man in the doorway recoils in alarm, and his palm slaps down on a plastic disc that has been clipped to his belt. Too late, you recognize the object, a panic button. The air fills the cacophonous wail of screaming alarms. James jerks back, his concentration broken. From down the hall, you can distantly hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching at a run. See, James, this is your fault. Meanwhile, the homeowner backpedals, trying to put a wall between himself and James. He's moving too slowly, much too slowly. James, let him go, damn it. The mage's response comes out with a snarl. Bastard tried to bring security down as he isn't leaving this room. An incomprehensible screech cuts off the mage's sentence. In your peripheral vision, you catch a flurry of motion. Your elvish companion is moving, making a beeline toward James. Jana is hanging off him, trying to slow him down, but he barely seems to notice. Stop, damn it. We need him alive to complete this run. With a kick, he sends her tumbling to the ground, then turns back toward James. Scrub the mission and attack James. I hate the bastard too, but Jana's right, we need him. The elf comes up short, staring at you. He sweeps his vision from you to Jana to James, then he exhales heavily and spits out a jumble of broken German. Killer, innocent self, will not stand for. I not slave, all lodgemen, bastards, I kill all. Very good. Oh, I don't want to fight the foreign elf. I want to fight James. Maybe if I let him kill James, he'll leave. I can't fight James because I kept giving him an out. Bit of a twat, James is. Ow. Ow. This hasn't gone well. Nope, this hasn't gone well at all. Well, that's the first time that's happened. I have to get through all that dialogue again. It's going to take forever. Uh-huh. Right, I think that's more or less it. I got a couple wrong, but it's okay. I'm gonna go here away. So my new mission is to try to get my team not to kill each other. It's okay. Uh-huh. Then we went up here. And then we did this. And then that guy's jam fell out. I don't even know if I can save mid-mission. I can. I can avoid having to do all that shit again. Okay, back here. Sorry, what? Pretty sure it said 14291, which is what I just typed in. Am I in the wrong door? I am. That was silly of me. Stay cool, man. We're almost done. Yeah, okay, that's angry elf bit. Now we get the payload in. Nice job. What's that canister? Our employees don't tell us much, do we? No, I'm not uncomfortable. The lodge. Okay, so we got to this point, and then this dude ran in. You don't take care of this idiot. I will. Let's keep calm. I'm a member of the Homeowners Association. Okay. Calm down, sir. There must be a problem at dispatch. I'm gonna say nothing this time. So James still the same result. He's still got the panic button off. Well, we might as well let him go now. And then the elf gets mad. So I can choose to... Right, James is a cunt. Let's just attack James. The mage half turns the elf that you use wide with alarm. The ethereal glow from his hands flickers as sparks. Jada screams something, but with the blood pounding in your ears, you can't make out the words. James' jaw drops open. You're on him before he can speak. What do we need James for anyway? We'll figure it out. Oh, man has a katana. Poke. Oh wow, the blocks. -3 AP. Hide. And here you can... Stun this one. Missed. Hide again. You can finish James off. Beautiful. And then hide. These guys have so much defense. Okay, that elf is extremely strong. Good turn. Ow. Reload. I guess James is going to be late for that meeting, huh? Heal up. Pommel strike. Missed. Shit. Very good damage. There we go. Oh, that has 0 reload time. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's spend the time reloading. Sleepy time. Ruh-roh, indeed. Alright, where are we going now? Down here, maybe? Stop that alarm panel. Nice. Put them both to sleep. Not mean to do that. Bonk. Nice. Oh, here we go. No, that's not good. Cool. Where are they? There they are. Now they're up here. We could just ignore them and leave. Yeah, we're not getting this mission done. I mean, we put the thing on, but James fucked it up for everyone. Yes! Minus 4 AP. Oh, hit. Please. Okay, couldn't stun the Infernal. Can't res either. We don't have any way to res. We've only got 3 turns left. Everyone's just fighting everyone. I don't think we're going to get through this because I just have no way to res. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it saved its guys. Should have brought a res with me. I've got a feeling no matter what I do, this encounter is going to be the same way. Unless I let James kill someone. Well, even if he does that, the elf will probably get in his way. I would rather kill James than the elf because the elf is much stronger. Wow. 27 damage crit. We killed James before the enemy showed up. Ow. Miss, miss, miss. The big cover's no joke. Spread out a little. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Misclick. Crying out loud. There. So the next thing is to make it through the corridor. Let's see. Okay, nice. Let's get our elf up here. Miss, miss. Miss. Finally. Right, that worked out for us. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's happening a lot today. It's really good damage. Sweet. See if I can draw them out. Armor broken. What was my mission again? Disable penthouse security. Let's try one hit. Nice, and then run away. Bonk. Oof. Oh, it's not worth it. Hey, Legolas. Of course. Of course that did that much damage. Why wouldn't it? Nice, okay. Everyone go over here now. Don't really have any good things for dealing with all of these people other than simply running the fuck away, but that could be really nasty around this corner, so I feel like I have to make an effort. Ah, I broke his control because he got stunned and then the demon disappeared. Nice. Stun gun this one. The Sandman cometh. Okay, that's fine. 2 AP, extremely good. Get tased. Reload. Destroy. Miss. Oh, that's 2 AP on a crit. Excellent. That's how close we were to not dying in that last combat. Can we save? Yeah, we can save. Probably. Security lockout. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it did. I actually wasn't sure either. Shame we couldn't finish the job, eh? The cavernous tunnel of the U-bound line stretches out before you in the dim fluorescence of the station's lights. It looks like it stretches on forever. Jaina stares at you through red-rimmed eyes. You killed him. James, he was a prick, but we needed him. By scrubbing the mission, you've probably killed me too. Sorry, Jaina, but James wanted to kill an innocent man. He had to be dealt with. Yeah, you dealt with him alright, and you screwed me over by doing it. The only reason I'm even here tonight is because I owe the Lodge a debt. This was my one chance to pay it off, and now I can't, and they won't forget that. Her composure cracks. Trembling, she raises her hands to her face. Oh god, I'm fucking dead. They're gonna kill me, and I can't. What am I gonna do? The elf steps forward gently. He rests his hand on her shoulder. She raises her head to look up response. What? He exhales heavily, and a jumble of broken German pours out of his mouth. Aye, you will help keep safe. Lodgemen bastards no give harm. We together go outside Berlin. You people out as well. Jaina blinks up at him, but holds her silence. I think he's saying he'll protect you. You need to get your people out of the city, though. She blinks away the tears, scowling. Yeah, I got that. I'm thinking. After a long pause, she looks back up at the elf and nods. Alright, we'll go back home, get my boyfriend and my cat, and we'll run. We'll go to wherever the hell you're taking us. Red-faced, she glances back over the shoulder at you. You've ruined my life. I want you to know that. Once an organization like the Lodge gets its hooks into you, it never lets go. If you think that finishing the shrum would have changed anything, you're fooling yourself. She stares at you for a long moment, her cheeks flush. Slowly she turns back to the elf, a miserable expression on her face. Together they board the train. There's nothing left to do here, you follow them. Well, that was a resounding success, I thought. Your trip to the Kreutz Bazaar is a lonely one. You spend the ride in quiet contemplation, the bugs that you were meant to plant in the Ayleshire's penthouse rattling in your pocket. A cheerful sound, and an intangible reminder of your decision to scrub the run. Your audition is over. The Lodge, whoever they are going to have to find themselves another Shadowrun runner. But I got some free bugs out of it. I'm sure this won't come back to bite us in the ass. Anyway, we got some karma for that, so, you know, that's good. Didn't get paid, though. Not so great. Actually, I'm gonna go back because I wonder if that dude's gonna show up in the coffee shop and be like, "So, what was that all about?" I'll be like, "Well, I said I had a team, and you paired me with a bunch of fucking assholes. So this isn't really my fault now, is it?" Nothing from Old Tug. But God, it's fucking hot right now. I am melting. If the lodge is disappointed, they could lodge a complaint. Oh, they could. Mark IV prototype is a side mission, right? What do I have right now? Still have the penthouse maintenance code. Mark VI prototype. Well, I feel like I want to take a rigger with me on this one. I definitely want to take Glory with me on this one. And I want someone else who has a res. I guess powerful. Diet Rich is good. And has a res. And it can summon demons. Make up for our numbers. I'm gonna take Diet Rich.
Diet Richie?
Monolithic, plastic, sterile. The Berlin office of AG Chemi Europa is all of these things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture all mixed into a toxic stew and sluiced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smash and grab operation, and you've been given the tools to carry it out with a minimum of fuss. The Mark VI prototype, whatever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. I guess I could take Mana Bolt too, which is really useful in its own way. I gotta start spending money on spells, you know? And probably buying some other things of use. Ah, look at this. A nice big car park. Big underground area. These crates have been sealed. The only visible markings are Project Atlas. Nice. Yeah, this is a cool little area, and I like the song here, soundtrack. It's very sneaky. After a few moments of sifting through cables, you find a diagnostic connector with the right input to fit the little black box that Herr Schmidt gave you. Connector slips into the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set into the box's lid begins flashing. After a few seconds it turns solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. At that instant all of the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later the emergency lighting kicks in. If what Schmidt told you was true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box also has circumvented the security cameras on the building's upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 24th floor. Handy little thing. Alright team, let's go. Sneaky. I feel much better having my crew with me, although that elf katana was fucking ridiculous. Just stunning everyone. Blitz steps up to a console built into the wall beside the elevator. This is it, Chief. All the camera feeds are right here. Shall I? Without waiting for a response, he taps a couple keys on the console and your PDA starts receiving visuals from around the building. Good wait, but now let's find a way upstairs. Toxic gas detected, laboratory lockdown engaged. Oh god. I think we really fucked up someone's day when we put all the power out, huh? A warning light strobes out from the console at your approach. Large white letters streak out against a red background. Warning, toxic contaminant detected. COC I2 phosphine gas, hazardous material override engaged. Laboratory entrance is locked down. Input command. Access substance library. Connection failed. Network access unavailable. Use direct terminal access of the data store. Introduce gaseous agent to laboratory atmosphere. No. Okay, I need to know more about this before I can do anything. I'm not smart enough. Data store. Search the archive. Executive level authorization required for the Mark 6. Okay, I don't have decking 5. Do you? Building maintenance. Junior Executive Werner Hardiger. Raid the minibar. Grab a bottle for the road. Expensive alcohol. Cheap booze. Wait, no. It said most of them look expensive. Why did we get the cheap booze? God damn it. What am I even doing here? First glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. Its password locked in a cheerful screensaver marches across its display. Inspect. Upon closer inspection, you notice something interspersed among the colourful bouncing sprites of the screensaver. This is a symbol that you recognize, the dead drop marker of the Shockfell Invader. As you study the display, the green light winks on above the terminal's display, the recording light of a pinhole camera. Screensaver disappears and the screen floods with glowing green text. Shockfell Invader contributed 1432 recognized. Welcome, Bocce-chans. Okay. RE Secret Projects. This is an open request for information about the projects and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed here in support of a project called Atlas. In addition, a functional prototype called Mark 6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, the chemical formula for this new drug. The visual records of the Mark 6 in operation will be handsomely rewarded. All three pieces of information are required for a payout. Project data, formula, and visual records. Got it. What does it look like? And where's the proof? AG Chemi Europe is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard to metahuman safety or morality. They guard their secrets, jealousy, and seek to hoard all information gained for themselves. This behavior cannot be allowed to go unpunished. What they know, they all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information, Shockfell and Regia. Okay. We're working for WikiLeaks. Annika Schroeder, senior executive. Cannot get in there yet. That seems to be a room full of security personnel. Security room, huh? I can see there's items in there, but I'll wait until I've caused a ruckus before I bust them out. How do I... Can I use the console, please? Access denied. There we go. Spellcasting or conjuring. Examine the keypad in astral space. Okay. Your third eye slips open, revealing the hidden world of the astral plane. Several of the buttons on the keypad glimmer faintly. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Each of these buttons has been pressed recently. The residue of life clings to them, shimmering against the grey. Unfortunately, you cannot tell in which order. This could take forever. It looks like I don't have a lot of choice here. Knock knock. Ow. Wow, rip that guy. Glory, you know what to do. I'm not gonna use that. Let's recover. Hello, F.V. Oh, 35 damage. Yowza. Holy shit. Fuck out of that, dude. Right, so we've got the drone and we've got the mark target. I never used this. Control mode 1. What does the drone do? Electrify and do AP damage. Okay, that's a taser. That's cool. Use the adrenal pump. Get in and bleed this pig. Or don't. There we go. It's not looking good. We got away with that, just about. I'll try and pull some focus. Get in there. Ouch. Maybe I heal. Maybe we just punch this guy. Missed. Damn it, he's asleep. How did you miss? Nice. Come on, Diet Rich. We can do this. I just want to heal someone. Good. Mossberg CMDT SmartLink. Okay. Prosthetics. 54139. Paperwork clipped to the board indicates this is a replacement ID. It was scheduled for pickup tomorrow morning, but it hasn't been embedded with the secure code yet. There's a 5-digit code scrolled in blue ink on the top page. 54139. Let's try this. Nice. Okay, here we go. Welcome, host Stromberg. Mark 6 prototype data stored in the Project Atlas heading. Redirecting inquiry Project Atlas. Volumes of information begin to flood across the screen. A good half of what you're seeing has been redacted and the rest is written impossibly dense cold speak. Access the visual record. VP level authorization required. Do you wish to proceed? Continue. Don't have it. Get the project data. Redactions and all. Access the visual record. So, I know what to do here. We have the first part. If everything goes awry, we at least have that. Spellcasting, examine keypad. Alright, here we go. A stack of business cards on this desk reveals that it belongs to one Annika Schroeder. The cursory search reveals that the desk drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes, all hastily written on scraps of office stationery. Huh. Exploring Annika's desk is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in and you've already learned 3 new euphemisms for sex in a storage closet, as well as exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value, a scrap of paper with a name and a 5-digit code scribbled on it. Alshifer 84792. On the desk is a Project Atlas folder. Open it. The folder is empty except for a single note. Move to digital archive and locked under executive authorization. There are too many records here to sort through quickly. A quick scan reveals the following details. Recordings of laboratory experiments on metahumans, images of an extensive series of cyber surgeries being performed upon a large troll, recordings of that same troll carving his way through opponents with a massive axe, gun cam footage of what appears to be a vehicle-mounted chain gun. The weapon has been photographed tearing apart a variety of targets, both artificial and organic. Yeah, I'll take those. Conduct another search. Oh, it's worth a shot. What was that thing called? COCI something. Or? The I2, okay. Commonly known as phosphine gas, a highly toxic colourless gas that gained infamy for its use as a chemical weapon during the First World War. It is also valued as an industrial reagent and as a building block from which pharmaceuticals and other organic compounds can be synthesized. In low concentrations, its odour is reminiscent of freshly cut grass. The odour detection threshold for phosgene is 4 parts per molecule, 4 times its threshold limit value. I forget what that means, ppm. Phosphine-related deaths are generally caused by the interaction of gas and the proteins of the pulmonary alveoli. Beats per minute. And the was this a farming? That's how they time. I had a joke about farming and peat, but I fucked it up. Never mind. Interactions of the gas and the proteins of pulmonary alveoli. The end result is the interaction is the destruction of the blood-air barrier, preventing the transmission of oxygen to the blood. Death by suffocation inevitably follows. It is highly recommended that any employee working in or around the gas wear a detector badge. A suitable supply of NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, and NH3 must be kept on hand to neutralize spills and leakages. NaHCO3, you say? I'm going to introduce a gaseous agent. No? Ammonia. It doesn't let me do that. I could purge the air, but I think that would have killed everyone inside for sure. This way, maybe there's something else. Right, I need to get rid of this lockdown. Okay. Scientist lies dead beside a small pile of smashed glass, and a number of beakers have been knocked over on the nearby table. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do't. This computer's powered on but in sleep mode. When the screen comes to life, you find a half-written text file on the screen. The timestamp on the most recent edit tells you that it was written just a few minutes ago. I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. Oh, you're going to sleep alright. The last test batch failed. My fault. Got the mixture wrong. Sloppy work, Jensen. I can barely keep my eyes open. Gotta try again though. No excuses in this office. I despise relying on stimulants, but I've no choice. I gotta keep going. Progress marches on. Starting a new batch. If Hostifer's pet isn't all ready to be tested tomorrow, well, best not to think about that. Gotta concentrate. Remember lab safety. Keep alert. Keep awake. One wrong mute could spell disaster. I see. There are log entries reaching back for 2 weeks. All of them are attributed to the same author and none of them appear to be password protected. The new formula arrived today, Formula 17. I swear whoever names these things must have no imagination at all. Formula 17? Honestly. Still, I can't wait to start working with it. From what I've read, early clinical trials were promising in the extreme. Amazingly potent, this stuff, and increased potency means less frequent injections at a lower dosage. There's nothing not to like. Despite my enthusiasm, there is still much to be done. Speeding up absorption rates is first on the list, and I have some concerns regarding the subject's immune reactions. Perhaps the formula could be tailored on a patient-by-patient basis. Okay. Tailoring doses to individual patients has worked wonders. The key was taking a gene therapy-based approach. They've been using it in medicine for ages, so why not apply the same logic here? So in a nutshell, I've used the subject's own DNA to delude their immune system into believing that Formula 17 belongs in their bodies, simple and effective. This approach has helped to increase the formula's absorption rate, as well as significantly reducing incidences of rejection. Unfortunately, this also rules out an easily mass-produced product, but I am convinced that the results will justify the additional costs. A week! He waits an entire week before telling me that tailoring the mixture is an unacceptable solution, and then he tells me the trials are to begin tomorrow. I have no time, and Giesbrecht's applying so much pressure that I can barely think. Bastard. Hoshiffer's probably threatening him. All of them can rot. Maybe now that Hoshiffer's playing Heat the Sheets with Giesbrecht's secretary, he'll learn to lighten up. We can only hope. Anyway, I have some new ideas to move forward with the formula. Admittedly, they're far-fetched, possibly even dangerous, but if I don't start producing some results, I get the feeling that it won't be my problem for much longer. Wish me luck, journal. It's science time! And then there was today's... We need the drug formula. How handy. A complex chemical formula displays on screen along with a series of notes. Formula 17 appears to be a drug designed to suppress higher brain functions. I must be on that all the time. Specifically, those functions related to emotional responses and decision-making skills. From what you can tell, the overall purpose of the drug is to render a subject submissive and pliant. The notes go on to suggest that Formula 17 was developed as a component of a larger project called Atlas. Apparently Project Atlas has something to do with cybernetic augmentation. Formula 17 was developed to help reduce the incidence of rejection in Project Atlas test subjects. Recent trials of this formula have been extremely encouraging. While initially a serious concern, fatalities have recently dropped off to a statistically insignificant level. The document is accompanied by a fairly extensive record of tests performed on metahuman subjects along with death records over the course of the project. The shock villain writer will be interested in all of this information. According to their charter, sharing this information with the world would be a top priority. In the wrong hands, however, this formula could cause immense harm. Okay. We've gotten everything except for how to go upstairs. indeed. On the desk is a folder named Project Atlas with nothing in it. It does want me to go to a different floor. So I kind of need to get that password. This is the 24th floor. It's the 25th we want to get to. You pulled up a good. I see. I have the executive code and the security code, but I do not have the elevator code. I could try the executive code and see if that works in the lift, but wait, I think it will actually. I think I'm being stupid. Yeah, I forgot to try that, didn't I? Silly me. Mark 6, the elevator whisks you upward toward the executive level 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. A chime breaks the silence as the elevator glides to a stop. The Mark 6 is somewhere on this floor. All you have to do is find it. Okay. I'll do that. It's going well. The emergency lights wink out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on, cranked all the way up to full illumination. The light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of the comlink shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Well, that can't be good. Shit. Okay. We better make this snappy then. It's a good thing we killed all the security personnel. Oh good. The door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure fills your vision. It stands motionless by a console in the corner of the room. Is it an axe with a vehicle-mounted gun? An orc, I should say. Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Mechanical arms end in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things designed for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutching one of those crushing hands, the chain gun glints with sinister purpose. Funny that. That shouldn't be possible. Nothing can be implanted with that much chrome and live. Yeah, this ain't right. Stay cool, guys. It isn't moving. I think that it's, I don't know, on standby or something. The lights are on, but no one's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a control console glows cheerfully in the gloom. Cyber Zombie Prototype Control Console. Okay. The Mark 6 prototype is exclusively property of AG Chemi Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its systems from the following menu. Alternatively, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Chief, did you just read that? I'm gonna drive the hell out of this thing. Be my guest. Just let me look over that console first. Okay, sure, yeah. Due diligence and all that. Just don't take too long, okay? This is a golden opportunity. I don't want to waste it. No, me neither. He steps back, allowing you to return your attention to the control console. Read the cyber zombie's aura. Your third eye slides open instantly. The drab ugliness of the mundane world is washed away, obliterated by the glowing energies of the astral plane. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. The cyber zombie's aura is almost completely black. To your horror, the light of your own aura seems to be drawn toward it. You feel a twisting sensation in your gut, and it takes all of your willpower to keep from blacking out. Willpower 5, let's go. You force yourself to continue staring into the gaping wound that is the cyber zombie's aura. Slowly your vision begins to adjust, and behind the darkness you can see a glimmer of colour. Somehow, buried underneath a mountain of chrome and steel, there's a part of this thing that's still capable of thinking, of feeling, and that soft living core is shrieking in pain. Reflexively, your third eye clenches shut. The colour and beauty of the astral plane disappear from view, taking the horror of the cyber zombie's aura with them. A single thought echoes through your head. Backed by an iron will that is not your own. A message from a mind that has been severed from its body, but is still very much alive. Kill me. Shuddering, you emerge from your reverie. You are once again standing before the control console. The cyber zombie stands unmoving just as it did before. Have Glory examine its augmentations. As she stands next to the cyber zombie, you can't help but notice how much chrome riddles her own body. The cyberware is high grade, quality stuff, but not with mil-spec. The arms look industrial in design. Interesting choice, but there's nothing wrong with it. The control system looks interesting, like a drone control interface, but it's wired into the base of the skull. From the positioning, I'd say that it's connected directly to the thing's brainstem. Laurie takes a closer look at the cyber zombie's control model. A moment later, she takes a sudden half step back. She turns to look at you, a disgusted look on her face. But she turns, listen to me, we have to kill this thing. This thing is our payday, Glory. Explain yourself. This troll is still conscious. He's still conscious. They've outfitted him with an inhibitor chip. He's trapped in his own body, screaming to get out. We knew that. This isn't just a prototype by chance, it's a person. We can't just cash him in for a paycheck. Can you do anything about it? Help him in some way? Takes another look at the control module, scowling. No promises, but I can try. Do it! Not here, let us get down to the garage first. I want you to have the van close by in case anything goes wrong. In the meantime, we're going to have to activate him. She falls back to a regular position in the group. Just remember, Bachi-chans, that's a man you're giving orders to, not a machine. Okay, readme. .text. Zombie readme.text. This Mark 6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from all AG Chemi Europa subsidiaries, including the Zeus Deadsight Laser Designator, but Heavy Industries Powerlift, Industrial Cyberarms, and the brand new Zeiss Sense Shell Cyber Skull. Great. Where necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform, Ares Dermal Plating, Universal Omnitech Move-by-Wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof of concept prototype. But heavy. My ass is heavy. The biological component of the Mark 6 was selected for size and durability by General Genetics worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself and should self-regulate within operational limits. Component. As a proof of concept demonstration model, the Mark 6 was designed for remote operation. The Zeiss Eye in the Sky drone control system has been incorporated into the Mark 6's cyber skull. Hey, still yawning. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments. The Mark 6 prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon to demonstrate the Mark 6's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. The model is also equipped with a global polymer monofilament axe. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has been designed with a heft well beyond the lifting capacity of any unaugmented metahuman, which means you cannot have it, player. The Mark 6, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals. In demonstrating the Mark 6's combat capabilities, it is this officer's hope that AG Chemi Europa's newly developed Formula 17 Cybermantic reagent will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technical achievement and as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Right. I have a comm link now. But I'm gonna... Oh, what should I do? Shall I let Blitz do it, or shall I do it myself? Blitz is far more experienced. Nah, let's let Blitz do it. Blitz shifts uncertainly as he patches the cyber zombie into his drone control network. I want all of my team to know just how fucked up this is. This is a strange chief. The cyber zombie's massive hands flex twice. It takes half a step forward, its mouth twisted to a wide grin. But I think, oh, could you get used to it? Input command. You hit the activation control and the cyber zombie lurches to life. It takes a step forward and you can hear the whir of actuators calibrating to adjust to its weight. A few seconds later, the whirring sound dies down. It relaxes into a slight crouch. I've got it, Chief. The Mark 6 is under my control, but it's strange. This thing's reactions feel off somehow. Almost like there's something else in here with me. I'm not surprised, but we can talk about it later. For now, we should concentrate on getting out of here. Follow and protect protocol engage, waiting further instructions. Okay, you, me, cyber zombie. We're going out. Hello, sir. Knight Errant Captain. The Knight Errant Captain takes a half step towards you, magnified by his masked speakers. His voice comes out like the roar of some great beast. Drop your weapons and step away from the prototype. Do it now. I've got a better idea. You drop your weapons, and I won't order Tin Man here to tear you in half. The Knight Captain pauses a moment before responding. When he speaks, his voice is dripping with scorn. Try it, see what happens. Don't mind if I do. Activating remote control rig. Oh, that rigger could be a problem. Oh yeah, I have a smart link gun now. It does a lot of damage. All right. Mage gone already, yeah. I did not want to mess with a mage. But I do want to start stunning people. Bonk. Not bad. So he has the stun thing as well. Crit forces them to drop their weapon. Extra damage. Pierces armor. Minus 10% to hit. Okay, so standard. Armor piercing. Disarm. Multi-target and stun. Ow! Oh shit! I got fucking one-shotted. Uh-oh. Miss. Miss. Yeah, I don't know who this rigger is, but they seem like a problem. What I really want is to recover right now. Whoops, I just shot my own drone to pieces. We'll make sure the zombie can't attack as long as it's not on our side. So I wish I hadn't destroyed my own drone there. God damn, what is this fucking thing? Yeah, you guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting my ass handed to me. We don't have any way to recover now, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. Might be a game over. Yeah. I really hope it saved when we went to that top floor. would hate to have to do that entire mission again. Okay, so we made a lot of mistakes there. We ended up shooting the zombie ourselves. We blew up our own drone. Generally just got fucked over. Right, I have to skip through all this dialogue again. I'm sure I've done the same stuff. We got all that story stuff. Laurie got some stuff. Save it. And try that again. No, that mage is on a ley line and I don't want to mess with him, so... Alright, he's stunned. You get in a good cover. Running in there didn't help as much. That did good damage though. Yep, that mage is dead. Oh, damn. That's a downer. Okay. These guys are not looking so good. Kinda want to heal, but I still feel like I can just eliminate one of these. Minus 10 HP per round, that's fucking ridiculous. Again, absolutely wrecked. That's the worst possible place I could have stood. It's not gone well. Starting to get a little spicy at this point in the game, isn't it? Missed again. Let's do that. Get in position, reduce incoming damage. You do this because, by gods, we need it. Diet Rich, start by doing that. Glory, go and kill this dude. Or just miss. Mage dead. That guy's dead. Something, I suppose. Okay, we managed to get some hits in. just hit my own drone. But that made mincemeat out of those people, so... It takes 2 turns to do that, and I'm not going to do it because I want to buy myself some time for when it gets taken over. Missed. Right, we need to heal. Thanks. You need to get closer. Ooh, ow. Fuck. Mark that dude. Missed. Yeah, he's not doing anything, and I'm just like absolutely unable to do anything about it. Right, fuck that guy. Just shoot him in the head at point blank range a few times. Trauma kit. And then start on this one. Oh, there goes the drone. Not doing so hot today, are we, Glory? Right. Luckily the zombie is OP as shit. Are you sure we can't keep it? Those night errant dark heads have little surprise coming their way. Direct heads. Not allowed. Okay, there we go. So now all the cameras are turned on. Another rigger. Which we will hopefully be able to shoot. Yeah, that was a pretty good turn. Yeah, mark this guy. Oh, missed. 80% missed. Spectre of XCOM. This is Final Fantasy crafting. 95% chance for high quality gets low quality. Nice! We got him. Alright, you know what to do. Casting range on that is lower than I'd hoped, but we need to get in range, really. Perfect. Alright, the rigger won't be a problem. For now. Yeah, get everyone lined up. We're not doing so hot, are we, today? Get up there. That completely missed everyone. Wonderful. Did I use up all my luck in the D&D game? Yeah, most likely. I got quite a few nat 20s. No, bad time. The fuck? Okay, good. That's one decent turn. Put a ley line down. Gosh, we're taking a lot of damage, aren't we? Minus 4 AP. Very good. Right, we got one. What is this miss at 75%? It's just crazy. Oh, it's got no AP and I used the AP attack on it. That was dumb. In order to hit 75% of the time, you must first miss 25 out of your 100 attempts. That's what it fucking feels like. Damn it, Glory. You were like my ace in the hole for so long. What's happening? Are you having an off day? Alright, get rid of that dude. And you. Bocce's doing well. Let's start healing each other because we've got the rest of this building to get through yet. 65, come on. Hey! Where'd it go? Alright, we pinned him. Nice. 26 damage. And now these two guys are here, which means combat isn't over. Yeah, that's not good. Ah, so we have to do this whole fucking thing without losing anyone. Well, we don't have any trauma kits left, so we're kind of fucked. Blitz died. This is the only run I've really taken him on. Oh, that thing's still alive, isn't it? There. Yeah, how many people we have to deal with on the way out of here? We can't bypass the lockdown because our decker is dead. This was supposed to be controlling this thing, actually. Come to think of it. Good. Wow, difficult mission. New strat. He has huge armor, but we're kind of screwed if that rigger gets control of it. Is the real problem. Good. Okay. That demon seems to like attacking its own friends, at least. Mm-hmm. No way to res. I should bring more trauma kits. Hello, first time chat. Maybe I will do... that. Yeah, I sent forth the Mark IV, but he keeps missing. And then he gets rigged. And then I'm in trouble, so... this is what's happening. Eye cover. Do that. Oh my god, he actually hit someone. Hey, Pastry. Well, that went well. New plan. I'm sorry, what? Just straight up put me into AP damage, are we? Wonderful. Imagine having hit points. Don't need them. Ah, there we go. The prototype has now been taken over by the immortal rigger who cannot be hit by any means. Apparently. Why don't we just juice ourselves up here in the corner? Where are we? Just this guy. It's like, even when I hit him, he takes 0 damage because our attacks are absolute trash. Fine. I don't know. Use the drugs on Glory. Adrenal pump. Miss. Miss. Nice. But they're just grenading each other now. Why am I even here? Yeah, so that suggestion to have her and the thing rush that rigger is exactly what we've been doing the whole time. This is just Glory stands next to him and he has like a 70% chance to get hit or whatever at most, and then she just misses every single attack for 3 turns in a row. This is what's been happening. We've had very, very bad luck today. Just punch it. Just punch the thing. The 55. Miss. 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 See what I mean? Miss. Miss. This is a write-off already, like, I might as well just reload it. I'm gonna have one more attempt at this, but then I need to go. Was sort of hoping this would be over by now. You know. We'll get there eventually. Right, we're going super Saiyan now, okay? Take that. Take this. Take this. And go for a walk. Don't even bother. Just hit. I did not mean to do that, but okay. We just hope Glory doesn't die. When they're distracted, they're unkillable. Yeah, okay. I mean, that seems to be the case, doesn't it? Did that rigger die? Nope, he ran away. finally! Right. Now we can just send the big boy in. Do all the work for us. That's one. Can we... No, we can't. Okay. Let's get to a nice cover. Let's see. Blitz has proven to be quite useless now that he's drawn his gun. But we'll use him to get in that security door up there later, so... I wish Diet Rich moved faster. Rich 0. Oh, good. I don't know why I moved everyone in. I should have just stayed far away. Let this guy deal with it. What's the story mission? I don't remember if we did that or not yet. Glory, please, come on. Start hitting things today, would you? Oh my god. Do we have any items? We do. Better than nothing. Done. Nope, miss. Okay. Bonk wizard. Reload. Oof. Okay, nice. Bonk. Right, that's the first part done with. We're mostly still alive. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Could be worse, I suppose. Could have hit nothing. He's not having a good time, is he? Let's see, 50 HP. Get rid of this one, hopefully. Yay! And then hide. Might be better to just run up and start hitting people. They don't seem to be taking the AP damage from that attack. Nice. It's not gonna help. It's all popping off. Okay, that's better. It's our best battle with him. I guess just draw stuff. Not bad. Very good. Very, very good. Right, things are starting to look up. If you kill a shaman, the spirit disappears, right? I thought that was the case, but there was a time in well, not long ago, about 30 minutes ago, where I killed everything except for that and it didn't disappear. Possibly because there's another shaman somewhere alive in the map, but yeah. But also, yes, this is my first ever Shadowrun game. There are a million things I don't know. So expect some of that ignorance. Right, if we can get that door open, we'll get everyone in position. Send the boy in. Yeah, it seems like a good place. Alright. Show me what you got. He could use a heal, couldn't he? Not something I can do really right now. Oh, look, I guess that's fine. I'll try it next time we have a shaman, see if it works. Nice. Look at them all lined up for me. Lovely. No, no. We were not prepared. Sweet. Gosh. Of course he missed. He always misses. Alright. But it's sort of like 90% of the time he misses, and then sometimes he gets like some really good crits going. Can't do that. Please. Right, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see now. Exploder, attacker. Okay. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Are you waiting for the lunch? Oh no, I fucked that up royally. I just really hated that James dude, so we killed him. Oh, I have to go around that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just carry on with that. Right, no, I just unsummoned that, didn't I? That's stupid. I think I detonated it in the wrong place. Oh, my IP. Oh well, failed that. He's asleep, that's fine. We'll just send in the big lad to fight our way out. It's been working so far. Maybe not here. Don't want to go too far, I want to scout first. There's the rigger, which is in a fairly problematic position. The rigger will start hacking. Didn't you say the rigger will only hack the Mark IV if it sees the Mark IV? It's fine if I go around the corner not as that, right? Because I think this will be a more difficult encounter than that first little corridor, so I don't really want to start flying in, but I can get them. Yeah, he's not hacking yet. We're good. This is dangerous. There is indeed a mage on the ley line, and I'm wondering if we just start blasting. I want to get this guy in a little closer, maybe. I don't really know if it's going to help. Screw it. Miss. Good. That was lucky.
Unleash some of thy powers!
Indeed. For once, a little success. I don't like that. Slap. I should hit here. Oof. Three damage. Ooh. Nice. Good job, Blitz. We actually did something useful. Sweet. Okay, it's just going better. Even at this range, Rich. Come on. Okay, that's fine. He's saying fall back. Yep. You look like someone who could use a slap. You look like someone who could use a slap too. I'm gonna let him deal with us. Okay, here we go. Okay, how many more guys do you wanna... But the music has been good, I'll give it that, you know. It's very rhythmic and persistent, which is quite nice. Conjurer, Captain, Grenadier. I don't like Grenadiers. Yeah, getting a little group. Saw that coming. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a bit spicy. That's very spicy. Shit. That's the trauma kit's gone, and so we've got 3 turns to finish this. Why don't I just run out? Can I do that? No, I think I have to finish this encounter now. Okay. 60, 45. Miss. 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 It's gonna be fucking clutch. This is gonna be extremely clutch. It's all you, Glory. I don't think we can do it. Nope, the entire encounter, probably the last enemy, and we failed. So, yeah, that's about me done for the day. I don't really have time to run another version of this, so... next time, I guess. I'll be back next week. Oh, we've got tonight. We've got EDF tonight, I think. But until then, thanks for coming along, everyone. We'll have some success later. See y'all later. Have a good day.